Today I'd like to take a few minutes and speak with you about inverter variable speed compressor HVAC systems. These systems have been around for a while, but typically in the residential market they've been around for about the last 10 or 12 years. Up until then, the residential HVAC market and offerings, in my opinion, were way behind the times. We basically had single speed and two-speed compressors available, and the two-speed was a nice step in the industry, but the variable speed equipment has really given us the edge for superior accuracy with temperature and humidity control. Humidity control is so incredibly important, especially in Florida, where 9 months out of the year we have extremely high humidity, and through the summer we have high humidity at night, which means that the home or the building doesn't get any break at all from this humidity, and we get mold growth, we get moisture damage. But if we're able to keep the moisture levels in that house or that building below around 52% relative humidity, we really decrease the chance that we're going to have a problem. And these new systems use sensors and microprocessors to give you an incredible amount of value, an incredible amount of performance and efficiency to pull that water out of the building and give you a nice, crisp, cool feeling, because it's really all about how quickly the water evaporates off your skin and how the water comes out of building materials. We don't necessarily think about buildings being wet, but unfortunately they are. If we have 65% relative humidity inside a building, the furniture's wet, the drywall's wet, the ceiling tiles are wet, the ceiling's wet, and we're going to wind up with problems. Mold growth being the most prevalent, they'll say, well, I have some mildew in the shower, I have some mildew on the ceiling. Well, unfortunately, it's probably a species of mold, and we don't want that to get out of control, and what we really don't want is we don't want to get there in the first place. So purchasing an inverter variable speed system, regardless of brand, is always a move in the right direction, and of course some of the brands, with American Standard being the flagship, offers an inverter variable speed compressor system that's microprocessor controlled that just does an amazing job of drying a building. I personally own 6 of these systems. I have 3 in my home and I have 3 in our office building. And typically the relative humidity in these buildings, even in the middle of the summertime, is between 43 and 46%. That's amazing, especially in a commercial building where doors are open and closing all the time, and our large warehouse is adjacent to our office. So the performance is just phenomenal. The reliability is phenomenal. Just can't say enough good about these systems. So if you're interested in having your home or your commercial building extremely comfortable, extremely dry, with an amazing amount of control over that system, with an app on your phone, being able to see what it's doing 24/7, and even our service department having access so we can monitor that for you, we would love to discuss having you install one of these systems in your home or business and giving you the value and efficiency that we experience here. The inverter variable speed systems from American Standard are truly amazing, and we have several other brands as well. Steve Reynolds, Gulfshore Air Conditioning, appreciate you watching, and please call us with any questions you may have.